Welcome, I'm your host Joshua Lowe, and today I'm going to apologize because I'm feeling a little sluggish, so I don't know how this one's going to turn out. Today we're going to talk about the Jetboil Flash with a push button. This thing weighs in about 14 ounces. You can put up to a liter of water in it, and the company touts that this thing will boil water, half liter of water, in 2 minutes 30 seconds. I used this on my last backpacking trip, and it was damp. It got down to around 60 degrees, so not very cold. I had trouble lighting, so I ended up having to use a lighter, or not a lighter, but a match to light this thing. I've used it in temperatures as low as 45 to 50 degrees. Granted, it's not that cold, but it did still work. I don't know what kind of a temperature threshold this particular product has, but I do know that every stove does have its pros and cons, so who knows. I have not used the pot support or the coffee press on this. I do own the pot support, I just haven't used it yet. And I feel fairly confident that my nephews and nieces could operate this without harming themselves. So I would probably recommend, if you have a young scout and they're taking like freeze-dried foods on their camping trips, this wouldn't be a bad option for them. It's somewhat lightweight, it's pretty foolproof. Really, you put the fuel canister on the base, you flip out the little thing on the stove so that you can turn the gas and like open it up, and then you screw it on to the fuel canister, place the cup on the stove, pour your water in, and light it. That's really all I have to say on this. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. If you don't have the money to fork out for this, there are other options out there, and I plan on doing another review here shortly of a fairly inexpensive Coleman product that I found that should be able to fit any budget if you're looking for a fuel canister stove. And if you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe to the page. And if you have any questions or comments about the Jetboil Flash, feel free to leave them below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can.